What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Fallout 4. This is a series where I show you guys some cool or interesting mods that are currently a work in progress by different mod authors in the community. As always, if you guys do see anything cool, you're like, hey, I want to go check out that a little bit more in depth, I do have everything linked down below. I really encourage you to click on some of the links, as it does help out some of these different mod authors with endorsements or subscriptions to their YouTube page. If you do want to support my channel, you can consider subscribing. If you do like this series, I do post it fairly often, and it's a good way to keep up to date with what's currently going on in the Fallout 4 modding scene. With all that being said, as always, I do hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below what of the mods I do show you is your favorite, but with that, we'll just jump right into it. So first and foremost, we do have the Coastal Cottage bunker. So this is going to be a overhaul of the existing Coastal Cottage, adding in a much larger bunker underneath. As part of another mod by Red Rocket TV, he has been releasing a bunch of kind of bunker overhauls, doing similar things to all the different bunkers on the map, thus making them a lot more viable as a place to live and just really a much cooler location to explore for the first time. One thing this guy does really well with his mods is add in a lot of scripted elements, so basically things that will be activated and work a bit differently and a little bit cooler. It's not like you'll just have a few cabinets, but maybe a button that'll activate all the lights or something a little bit cooler. I'm not that creative, so regardless, as you can see by these images, it is definitely looking promising. This definitely looks like some place I would enjoy living. It has all the basic necessities like storage, some cool guns on the wall, and even some power armor stations and a custom Nuka-Cola fridge. All around, this one is looking very promising. He does again make a lot of mods like this style, and he definitely has proven himself as of late as a very talented and reputable mod author. So a few episodes ago on the series, I did show you Canteens of the Commonwealth. Since then, it has been released, and I did show you it in its released version. Well, now as an upcoming update to that mod, it seems like we're going to be able to put these on our character as a wearable canteen. It'll be kind of like on your belt, and based on these images, it's made to fit with some of the existing outfits in the game. These definitely look very promising. It seems like there's going to be multiple variants, maybe some that are a full belt variant and other ones that are only a singular one. It also looks like there's some other little packs on the belt. It almost looks like a bunch of little bandoliers right there, which definitely look pretty cool. I think this is a really cool way to take this mod to the next step, not making it only a very useful item, but a very cool little accessory to go on your character. So then we do have the Watts laser. This is actually a new work in progress mod by Deadpool 2099, a very well-known mod author that's produced a ton of great content in the community. A lot of his content actually from some of the previous Fallout games. So now he is working on the Watts laser rifle. This is something that we have seen in Fallout 2, I believe. In Fallout 2, it was just simply the laser rifle. Basically is a modified DKS rifle to shoot lasers. We do have a few mods like this for Fallout 4 right now, but none of them are super high quality. I actually think one other mod author is working on one also. He does say it's going to have a pistol variant in addition to this rifle variant that we do see, hence the Watts laser name, not the Watts laser rifle. He also does say he wants to add a cryo and institute variant, as well as a ammo counter, but he actually does need some help with some of these, so if you know how to add an ammo counter, make sure to PM him. He does ask that in the post. I do recommend you click that down below. I also do want to enforce these are very early work in progress renders. They are not meant to be indicative of the final version. But yeah, all around definitely looking very promising and something I think a lot of us will enjoy using. So we do have the VTO, or Vertical Takeoff Outpost. This is a mod by PC Doug. It's actually already a released mod. PC Doug has made a ton of mods right now, and again, this is one of his older ones that he is now going back and redoing. More or less the way this works is it's a mobile home, kind of like a helicopter home. You do have this little vertical outpost that does have some different things in it, like some crafting tables, a bed, etc., etc. But then there is a method to actually move this from one location to another. Again, he is now working on an update, overhauling the looks of the machine. It seems like there's going to be a 2-rotor version as well as a 4-rotor version, and then it'll have kind of docked and undocked methods. In addition, it actually seems like there might be a settlement object that you can place down and more or less allow this to land at that location. Functionally, this seems very cool. Obviously, these work in progress pictures look very promising. It looks like a very interesting mod and something very different than some of the other player homes we do have, as well as it kind of makes sense. It's pretty practical to just have a big ass helicopter and put all your stuff in it in a post-apocalyptic setting. All around, again, PC Doug makes some really great mods, and this seems like it's going to be a great update to his existing one. So last but not least, we do have another update to the Vault-Tec power armor. Now we have a more finalized version with textures as well as some actual lighting effects. This does look pretty badass. I really enjoy the look of this power armor. It seems very simple, but I like how those little Tesla coil things on the side do really stand out and gives it some flavor and a bit of vibrance. I could see myself personally using this power armor. It almost has a XO2 feel because I like the simplicity of that armor, and this one definitely has a similar aesthetic to it. And then finally, I do want to just kind of shout out Fallout Miami. They did post this up that they're are recruiting a bunch of different concept artists, 3D artists, and graphic designers. So again, I will have links down below if you're interested or have any of the different talents that they are looking for. Otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. If you guys did watch to this point in the video, comment baseball down below. Otherwise, let me know, what mod did you think was the coolest? Personally, I think the VTO looks very promising. That's something I personally will be using and making a video on. And if you're looking for mods weekly, it will be out tomorrow. With Father's Day, it kind of delayed me a bit, but again, we'll be out tomorrow. I do have it in filming right now, so it's almost done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, again, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.